Welcome back to Stellaris. We have sent this science vessel down to survey this unknown system, and well, we're just happily surveying and trying to expand the Empire, of course. Now, this is a fringe planet, and I don't think we have enough pops here yet. Someone did inform me in the comments that this is minor artifact relays, which we get from the archaeological surveys, the sites. Thank you for telling me that. Apparently those can also be bought at the in the market, but since we cannot access the galactic market, as we're not really interested in trading with anyone, we want to eat them. We can only do internal market trading, so we probably won't have access to buying those artifacts from the market. They could be seen somewhere here. Not factions. Probably not contacts. Market. Plans and sectors. Not there. Not in the policies either. Would be weird if we could see them. The edicts. Tradition. Relics. Here we are. So we have one minor artifact. So this is how we get the relics. And this is how we also... Oh, they've changed that. Yeah, that makes sense. That also... The comment mentioned that we could get stuck on the Cyberx chain because we need these minor artifacts to discover the location of the precursor sites. Okay, well, this is new, and that's fun. Activate relic for triumph. Click on a relic to activate a triumph and gain empire-wide timed effects. Okay. Well, we'll find out about that soon enough. This is something that I'm not familiar with yet. Kraken's Cradle. We can build a building here. No, we're constructing a hive warren, of course. And we're also producing more agricultural districts here because we are going in minus on food.
Tactical retreat.
Encounter in Bijal. We have discovered some form of alien vessels in Bijal. Why?
Tactical retreat.
Oh, that's probably why then. So you guys go down there. Thank you.
Construction complete.
Construction complete. We've gotten a station in the Bokrimar system. Now we can colonize the continental world here as well. But I think we need more food before we start colonizing more worlds, to be honest. But we may just as well build the mining stations in this system, and then we'll move on to Lisak to get the
construction
nodes there. Or actually, we can go to Unatra. Okay, so this one is done. Let's grab this system. We have a definite overweight of minerals as opposed to energy.
Charted.
Mikura has been charted. Let's go there. There's an anomaly that is a routine. Let's do that.
Technology secured.
Then we got a new technology. Ceramo-metal materials. A combination of different metals and ceramics that result in a strong armor without sacrificing flexibility. Planet build speed. Yeah, let's go with assembly patterns. Empire cohesion, what's that now? 100%. Vokon. Pirate treasure. This asteroid appears to have been used intermittently as a base by a band of alien pirates roughly 1,000 years ago. A small boarding party entered the base and managed to recover their abandoned treasure hoard. It consisted largely of stolen trinkets and artifacts, but some of it still appears to be of value. Find 500 energy credits and 1 minor artifact.
Construction complete.
So we got Bokrimar. Let's move on to Unatra to get the energy credits there.
Anomaly found.
Routine anomaly.
Star system charted.
We have charted Milistamu. Let's move on there. Hope we don't get too many of these hostile aliens in the choke points, because that would stifle our or exploration efforts, which is not good, and it also would mean that I would have to build a military, which I'm not really prepared for yet. Or rather a fleet than a military, but still.
Construction complete.
Let's build the mining station in Arbitraeus. That probably... No, it didn't actually affect the cohesion. Well, it did affect it, but it didn't toss it down from 100%.
Construction complete.
Okay, so the population is growing slowly here. Secret Heart. While unremarkable on the surface, the QI 778-9000 asteroid has a hollow core lined with industrially valuable crystals, like a gigantic geode hung in the stars. With special instructions prepared by Science Officer Catherine of Sky, any future mining platform should be able to carefully harvest these crystals from the interior of the asteroid. Excellent. Let's build a few agriculture districts on Umik Prime. Let's also build one here on Hantaron Prime.
Star system charted.
There's another routine anomaly. And we've charted Etcheron.
Construction complete.
Let's build the research station as well. And here we can build the mining stations. Empire cohesion is still good, even though we have 2 of these
Anomaly found.
hyperlanes. Routine anomaly. What are they called? Isolated systems. Minus 20 food. This is not ideal. You found a derelict shipyard. A large portion of asteroid D9K14 has been hollowed out to allow for the construction of some kind of shipyard. It has been abandoned and exposed to the vacuum of space for centuries. If anything useful remained, it has already been looted by previous explorers. The design of the shipyard itself is unique, however, and much could potentially be learned by its study. We should study its construction. +3 engineering research.
Construction complete.
So let's nab this final system here. Our food situation is not ideal. Also, we are now starting to lack minerals.
Construction complete.
Signs of battle. There is clear evidence that a massive space battle took place in close orbit of Vokon 5 at some point in the last 5,000 years. The surface of on one side of the planet is pockmarked with craters from stray weapons blasts, and scans from the CGB Klimixin have picked up several hulks on the ground. Though these wrecked ships are all in very poor condition, the fact that anything remains at all after the damage they must have sustained is a testament to their advanced design. Science Officer Quadrotus is preparing an expedition to sift through these derelict hulls for any valuable technologies. Issues a special project, Mount Graveyard Expedition.
Construction complete.
Okay, let's take Lisak.
Construction complete.
Good, then build the mining station. And we can take a new tradition. Let's grab the Spawning Frenzy. Upon claiming a new nest, the breeder pods have a powerful instinctual compulsion to spawn at a frenetic rate. They typically die from the strain, but the birth of many fresh drones speeds processing of new worlds. Pop growth speed increased by 10%.
Star system charted.
An easy anomaly.
Construction complete.
Lord of Tentacles Caledorn has leveled
Anomaly
up.
found.
Another easy anomaly. So, again, we have 43 population on Kraken's Cradle. Six available jobs, but no unemployed pops. Here we have 7 available jobs, and here we have 5. Solar Sailor. We have discovered an abandoned solar sail ship in orbit around Hesperia 6. The sublight vessel was built by an unknown culture and appears to be several thousands years old. One of the massive sails has a large tear where some kind of object passed through, most likely a meteoroid, which appears to have disabled the vessel. Although the technology of the ship is severely outdated, it does possess some interesting engineering design choices. 140 engineering research gained. And you can move on there.
Construction complete.
Okay, so we're done there. That's 5 mining stations. Magnetic reversal. The magnetic field of Chergamor B 1A experienced a complete reversal while it was being observed by the CGB Zederex. This rare event has interchanged the positions of the moon's magnetic poles. Fortunately, it was all recorded by the sensors of our ship, providing our scientists with a lot of valuable data. 150 physics research. I'm just pausing here because... Okay, so let's go down there.
Construction complete.
Okay, archaeological site event pending. This is completely new to me. Popular rock. Hello/goodbye. By tracing weak energy traits, most likely left by spacefaring vessels, one particular asteroid in the cluster was singled out. Closer inspection of the asteroid's surface asserted the theory of prior space traffic, as multiple signs of landing and takeoff was found on the rocky exterior. Sensors also indicate hollowed out areas and tunnels within the asteroid, and the next step is to initiate an excavation to find out more. Well, we will keep digging, but we found one minor artifact. Okay, so minus 30%, I don't know what that entails, to be honest. Let's do the graveyard expedition. I guess we can just move on and grab Mekura and Vokon. This is a very nice system.
Star system charted.
Churgamore has been charted. Let's move on to that one.
Technology secured.
And we have completed the research of automated exploration protocols. An advanced AI will aid science officers in their task to explore strange new worlds, to seek out new life and new civilizations, to boldly go where no Blorg has gone before. The science ship will be able to explore the galaxy with the help from an AI. I'm not going to use automatic exploration on my survey ships, but the plus 25% survey speed, however, is quite nice. I mean, at this point, when we're just exploring the neighborhood, I like to direct the ships personally. But when we get further on in the game and we get too far away from our home area, then I might use the automatic exploration. Fusion reactor. But the energy grid is also quite nice. Let's go with global energy management to get the energy grid.
Anomaly found.
Easy. Let's just research it. Governor has gained a trait. Through hard work and experience, Governor Escau II has developed new skills.
Technology secured.
And we also get a new technology. So what did you develop? Iron Fist. Well then. Well, I don't think that'll affect us at all. We don't have any slaves. We have completed the research of colonial bureaucracy. That gives us plus 20 to our administrative capacity. Local administrative developments allow for closer supervision of colonial affairs without excessively burdening the central decision-making. Cloning. We have 26 naval capacity. That's fine for now, so let's go with cloning. Pop growth speed plus 10% is definitely useful. We need more people working the farms. Or I might actually have to consider getting more space stations. Guess we can build a hydroponics bay here. What does it take to upgrade this to starport? We can do that. We have a starbase capacity of 1 of 4, so... And alloys is not something we lack at the moment. Extreme storms. Imulgaron 1 frequently experiences massive and extremely violent storm systems in its atmosphere. Several dozen persistent storms are visible from orbit, with winds often reaching speeds in excess of 700 meters per second. Wow. The cause of these storms is not immediately apparent, as we have found nothing in the planet's climate model that would explain them. Our scientists are interested in studying this anomaly. Adds plus 3 physics research to the planet. An Arctic world down there. Can we build these mining stations? No, we can't. But we can build one of them.
Special project complete.
Special project completed. The team under Science Officer Quadrotus has finished their expedition on Wokon 5 and returned to the CGV Klimixin. Thankfully, the starship graveyard on the surface proved to be a technological treasure trove. Studying the remains of these vessels has advanced our research in certain fields by several years, and there are yet things to discover. A permanent science outpost in orbit would be a great boon to our starship engineering efforts. Excellent. Adds +3 engineering modifier to Wokon 5. We gain 200 experience on Quadrotus and 350 engineering research as well. That is very nice. Now you can go down here, Quadrotus. Building slots available. Well, I don't know. Getting more Unity would be nice, but hydroponics farms would probably be more useful currently. But we need more mineral income. The Mulgarian system has been surveyed.
Construction complete.
Okay. Archaeological site event pending. Resource cache. Groundbuster discovered an ancient cache of resources among the ruins on BK52112. They are even now in the process of being shipped off to our central stores. 1500 minerals. Thank you! We're continuing the excavation. By tracing weak energy trails, most likely left by spacefaring vessels, one particular asteroid in the cluster was singled out. Closer inspection of the asteroid's surface asserted the theory of prior space traffic, as multiple signs of landing and takeoff was found on the rocky exterior. Sensors also indicate hollowed out areas and tunnels within the asteroid, and the next step is to initiate an excavation to find out more. Okay, let's just move on with that. Now let's build a hydroponics farm on this planet. We have space for 4 more people, and we have a population of 5. That means we need... Actually, I think we need to build a hive warren. How is things looking on the core planet? Still 6 available jobs. I like this brain drone, synapse drone, foundry drone. Guess we should do that though. We have enough alloys at the moment, so...
Anomaly found.
Easy anomaly found. Can we grab that one?
Construction complete.
The hydroponics bay should be complete. Good. Yeah, now we're going in positive. Guess we can colonize this planet. I might be extending myself too quickly, but yeah. Rock Brain. A scan of the particularly massive asteroid AA232340 yields fascinating results. The rock's core is shot through with a network of conductive crystals carrying a weak electric charge. The crew on the CGV Zerarex recognize this matrix as a primitive neural lattice and believe the celestial body to be thinking in some capacity, if not fully sapient. They seek permission to excavate the core and transport it to the nearest orbital station for closer study. make it so. Rock migraine. The core of AAA 232340, once coaxed from beneath the crust of the asteroid, does not respond well to the vacuum of space. The CGV Stellaris' instruments read a sudden energy spike moments before this rocky lump gently but decisively fractures. Large chunks of the conductive mineral are salvaged, but whatever spectral charge animated them is now gone. So we gain 250 physics research and 1,000 energy credits, and Catherine of Sky now has the carefree trait. What does that do? Oh, that is actually very nice. We need to continue building the mining stations here. I think actually we might want to build another construction ship. Nah, it's going to take too long. The colony ship takes a year to build.
Construction complete.
Okay, so this station on Hantaron is done. Let's see what we can build of modules here. Small solar array together with a large solar panel network. I don't think I want to waste our alloys on that. Buildings. Yeah, I'm not gonna have more foundries because 24 minerals is a bit too much. But we can build a couple of hydroponics, or at least one hydroponics bay. We'll probably tear those down again at some point when we progress in our quest for galactic dominance. Let's build the mining stations here.
Star system charted.
Excellent. Moving on there then.
Anomaly found.
Routine anomaly. This is also a blind. I'm not sure what the word I was looking for was, but it appears to be a dead end. Artificial moon. Deeper scans of Yinin 3A's crust confirm what the crew already suspected. Yinin 3A is no ordinary moon. The entire planetary body is an artificial construct made out of exceptionally mineral-rich rock, packed around a massive steel framework. Likely it was created to slow the rotational speed of Yinin 3, making the days longer and the tides higher, priming it for habitation. As far as we can tell, nobody ever settled the planet. Adds +3 minerals to Yinin 3A.
Construction complete.
Construction complete on the planet.
Charted.
We have mapped Yinin. Let's move on there.
Construction complete.
And the hydroponics bay is done.
Construction complete.
Colony ship is done as well. So then I guess we can build a construction ship.
Technology secured.
Excellent. We've completed assembly patterns. Planet build speed plus 25%. Rapid iteration in construction simulations determines the optimal component assembly patterns for each building project ahead of time. 0G refineries, I think we'll go with that. Definitely we'll go with that.
Star system charted.
We have surveyed the
Construction complete.
Vigilmar system. Let's go up and build the mining stations there. Oh, that's a lot. Archaeological site finished. An archaeological site in our empire has been fully excavated. Deep Space Depot. The reasons behind this well-visited asteroid became clear as the surface expedition encountered vast storage areas and silos dug into the asteroid. The dead rock served as a depot for some spacefaring species, offering refueling and maintenance before sending ships even deeper into space. This would indicate an alien society devoid of faster-than-light drive, but with an abundance of motivation to explore space. Why the asteroid depot was abandoned remains unclear, but we managed to salvage a small yield of materials. Finders keepers. 500 alloys, 150 of 2 of the special resources, exotic gases and volatile motes. Excellent. That means that this guy is now available. Send him down there then. And this guy would be Groundbuster, of course. Let's go build mining stations in Umik. And Groundbuster also leveled up on that. Excellent. We have building slots available in the Kraken's Cradle. Let's build hydroponics farms then. What are you doing, Gizmo?
Anomaly found.
Routine anomaly found. But I think we've done good progress, so I guess that this is a good time to end the episode. I hope that you're enjoying the playthrough so far. Feel free to leave feedback, comments, suggestions, and tips if you have any in the comments, and I will see you all in the next episode.